Story time, story time. Oh, 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 it's story time. Story time, story time. Let's read a book!
Hello and welcome to Storytime. Today we're going to read Spider's Babysitting Job. I just straightened up my room and was feeling pretty good when the telephone rang. It was Ladybug. Fly and I are babysitting for the bedbugs and things are getting out of hand, she cried. Can you come right over? I dropped everything and ran over at top speed. Ladybug was in trouble, and trouble is my business. There were a lot of yells and screams coming from the bedbug house. What could be going on? I pushed open the front door. I couldn't believe my eyes. The bedbugs were biting Ladybug and Fly was all tied up. Help, cried Ladybug. Don't worry, Spider's here, I replied. I shooed the bedbugs away from Ladybug and untied Fly. I'd never been a babysitter before, but I had been a baby. I knew I could make those bedbugs go to sleep. I took the baby bedbugs out for a walk to tire them out. They didn't get tired, but I did. Whew. I made them a snack. Tasted pretty good. It's story time, I said. Goody, screamed the bedbugs. I read them my favorite bug books. I started nodding off, but they didn't. I gave them a bath. We all got wet. We won't go to bed till Mommy and Daddy come home, they cried. That would never do. They had to be in bed before Mr. and Mrs. Bedbug came home. And that was any minute. Then I got an idea. I dressed Fly and Ladybug up as Mr. and Mrs. Bedbug. Mommy and Daddy are home, I shouted. Who are you kidding, said Brucey Bedbug. That's not Mommy and Daddy, that's Fly and Ladybug. They were right. What could I say? The baby bedbugs were playing Slug-a-Bug and Bedbug Bingo. They just wouldn't go to bed. Then I got another idea. I started yawning and yawning and yawning. It wasn't hard to do. Do as I do, I whispered to Fly and Ladybug. Fly and Ladybug started yawning and yawning. Fly even fell asleep. Suddenly, all the little bedbugs began yawning and yawning and yawning. Please let us go to bed, Spider, cried little Beverly Lou Bedbug. No way, I said. I gave Ladybug a big wink. We want to go to sleep. We want to go to sleep, cried all the little bedbugs. Well, okay, since you insist, I said, and they brushed their teeth and popped into bed quicker than you could say pajamas. Just then, Mr. and Mrs. Bedbug came home. How are my little angels? Asked Mrs. Bedbug. Fast asleep and snug as a bug, said Ladybug. I hope they weren't too much trouble, said Mr. Bedbug, giving Ladybug 3 cents. Thank you, said Ladybug, and now we must be going. The 3 of us did it together, I said. The 3 babysitters. Good night, I said. Hope the bedbugs don't bite. And we laughed all the way home. The end. Spider's Babysitting Job.
Story time, story time. Oh, 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 it's story time. Story time, story time. Let's read a book!